Hello, everyone. So I sat here and I watched this video, and I'm saying to myself, what have we come to as a society where it's okay to slam a child, body slam a child as if it's nothing? They're saying, "Oh, maybe it's drugs. He was drunk." Making excuses. Why? Because this little boy came in from Iran with his pregnant mother because of the war that's going on between Iran, Israel, and the USA. I don't do politics, but when you see something, they tell you to say something. And I am saying something. We've seen all these videos, especially with innocent kids being tortured, murdered, used as it just so troubling. And before you say, well, it's a part of life, there are more videos, there are more people suffering this and that. I get it. We're talking on this video. That's one thing we need to stop doing is when we're concentrating on one video, one picture, one article, one topic, leave it there. No need to bring in, well, this happened then, that happened. No, we're talking about this innocent 2-year old child who did not deserve this. And if you don't feel something about this video, then you don't have a heart. I don't know how you could watch this video and not feel something. And to see that someone was standing around, not even accosting him after he did this to the child. What if he got away? What if that man had ran off? I'm and the sad thing is, this is here today, gone tomorrow. This young child is fighting for his life. They had to put him in a medically induced coma. And we can only pray for the best, that when he wakes up, because he will wake up, that this child is not brain damaged, anything like that, won't be able to walk again. I it's like I'm at a loss for words. And I get it. You're listening and you're like, okay, and so what? It's just going to happen again. Kids are going to be abused. Innocent people are going to be slaughtered. Where is the humanity? There is nothing like that anymore. And we're seeing it daily now with social media. Social media started out as something fun or something, but now it is to the point where you could just put somebody there, shoot them in the head, whatever, and just to hear comments on people saying, well, he deserved it, maybe he did something, so good riddance. Where is our humanity? This is sad to watch. Whew. Anyways, I'm just gonna read a quick paragraph here. It says a disturbing incident occurred at Moscow's Sheremetyevo International Airport on June 24th, 2025, where 31-year-old Belgian man Vladimir Vitkov slammed the 18-month-old boy headfirst onto the floor in the baggage claim area. The child, who has just arrived with his mother on a flight from Iran, sustained severe skull and cervical spine fractures and was placed in a medically induced coma. Vitkov has been charged with attempted murder of a minor, which carries a sentence of up to 15 years in prison. The investigation is ongoing, with officials examining whether intoxication or other factors motivated the attack. the attack was a racial attack. Here is this boy with his pregnant mother fleeing from Iran, and this is the welcome she gets. Now, I need to see what the word Zionist means, because they're saying he's a Zionist. Oh my God. It's just sad. What is this world coming to? And of course, when you look into situations like this, then there's other stories with other people who have experienced something like this. And you're saying, I'm going to close it out showing this video. This is a school security guard. You send your kids to school to get an education, so when they grow up, they can fend for themselves. They can take care of themselves, accomplish whatever field they choose to go into as an adult. And you take them to school, and this is what happens. I don't care if this kid said your ass is big or F you, this, that. Is it wrong? Of course. No child should be telling an adult, especially your teacher, your supervisor, whatever it is, to F you or say anything bad. But your reaction is to body slam a child because the words for you were so irate that you couldn't even think clearly to say, no, this is not the response. Send him to the office, suspend him, expel him, whatever. But your first reaction is to body slam a child that's not yours? Oh my gosh, I don't know. And like I said, I know I'm going to get comments on here if people comment, because I'm new. I'm still growing. So far I haven't been, seeing any much comments on my posts. But I'm sure, like they said, everyone is entitled to their opinion. But if you watch the video of the child in the airport getting slammed at 2 years old and you go, well, that's just okay, then something is sickly wrong with you. You're demented, tormented. Oh my gosh, no. Okay.
Tonight, this disturbing surveillance video of a school resource officer body slamming a middle school student in North Carolina is at the center of an investigation.
Real horrible. It's terrible.
Here you see the deputy throw the child to the ground, pick him up, and do it again before dragging the boy down the hallway.
When we first saw the video, we were stunned, we were shocked. I don't expect my deputy, any deputy or law enforcement in North Carolina to carry out their duties in that way.
The sheriff says the deputy still hasn't explained what prompted the violence and is now on paid leave while state authorities investigate. The Vance School District telling ABC News, we are deeply concerned by the actions that took place. School and district officials are working closely and in full cooperation with the local authorities.
And this is just a stunning kind of incident. I don't see any justification at this point for that officer's behavior and actions.